in Texas?
No.
No.
Too real. I hate
Too
this.
real.
I'm here for my Final Fantasy. Thank you.
I was gonna make a
In
joke,
Texas.
but it's
No.
too much. Oh well.
Too real. I hate
Too
this.
real. Alright, I'm back, sorry. Good to go.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I want to hear the
Alright.
joke now.
Come on, we're all friends here.
Nobody's gonna
Nope.
rage.
It was
quit
gonna be a
blue shit.
joke about finality.
No, it's Final Fantasy.
Countdown before it gets worse.
Let's go before I actually say something.
Just think about Eggdog. That's all you need.
That's what I do.
Egg dog.
No thoughts on
Okay,
the egg
good.
dog.
No
I prefer
thoughts on
hot
the
dog.
egg.
Alright, Colin Robinson.
Yeah, very fun show.
This fucking boss. I think my favorite joke, though, is like, he comes out, he goes, I caught him stealing fruit. Well, then cut his hands off, don't embarrass him.
Classic.
Speaking of shows, apparently the TED show is actually funny.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too. But I'm not gonna watch it.
Oh, no. I'm not doing that.
DPS Southwest. Hit sprint.
Okay. Or I could not go off if that works too.
I love that, yeah. Horizontal. And we've learned we can get very comfortable. Very close to one another.
Raid mechanic and chill.
Classical time.
You're not a tank, find your buddy.
Hi.
On B, clicks on B, there you go.
Oh god.
Should be fine.
Supports.
Can't see.
DPS. South. Okay, so it wasn't fine.
Said south, I went south.
No,
I
you
feel
were fine.
wrong.
Like the movement, it snapshot the movement on Calix. So when the AoE went off, we got too many stacks.
Oh, good though. We got straight there on the first build.
Yeah,
Love it.
really
Yeah.
fucking clean. Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah, now I have to actually review it again.
Do you want to go through it real quick before, or you think you're good?
Might be helpful.
Let's.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's cancel.
You'll just do the. Your
Why did
like.
y'all suicide?
Why are we dying?
I never know if someone's gonna pull or not.
Finality, come on! They didn't make the joke.
Oh,
we
God.
had to do it
Okay.
ourselves.
So, just for the
Oh.
just just for the DPS for your like specific. So you are gonna stand next to Smug to see which one of you gets a beacon. So there's gonna be the 2 orange things that come out. If neither of you get a beacon, that's fine. Just you're going to the middle if you don't have one. If you get a beacon, you're going to B, like left half of B. Not said in the middle marker, but like slightly closer to the middle.
Do
If-
you want to, like, scrub the marker real quick?
Oh well,
Yeah, just
they
put
were
them
up.
down here.
Oh, I meant like this. You
Yeah,
kinda
we'll put
need
them
to
down
go-
here.
No, you don't have to be that close. As long as you're like on the left half,
Yeah.
you're fine. Left half of B, and then if you see Smug get the beacon, then you go to A, just middle of A. You don't have to worry about positioning on that one.
Wait,
Good.
why not middle?
Because the people at B and D are gonna have to share stacks potentially, so they need to be close enough to the people who are actually in the middle of A, B, C, D to share. But if you're at A and C, you're not gonna share a stack, so you can just chill. Like you don't need to be close to other people.
Basically, if you see your like melee buddy who's smug go to B, you'll go to A.
So not
Otherwise,
middle.
yeah. Otherwise, if you don't see smug on B, you just go mid.
Yep.
Unless
Yeah.
you have the fireball.
But I think it's
Okay,
better
so
to
if
not.
I have fireball, I go to B. If Smug has fireball, I go to A. If none of us have it, I go middle.
You got it.
Yep.
Okay.
And just to be clear, it's a different animation than the fireball you see later on. It's like an orange glowy like light, but same idea. You'll see it come out first, and I wouldn't wait. Like I would just watch to see if Smug has it. I wouldn't wait to see if he goes to B because he could just like derp and forget to go to B, and then you would never know you were supposed to be at A. So like you can
Very possible.
watch the orange over his head first. Just hard stare at him until you see it come out, and if you don't see it on him, then you're going middle. Okay, so we're gonna do the mechanic as if you're middle and not at A or B first. So if you're middle, after we take the damage, you're gonna get everyone gets 2 debuffs. You either have 2 orange debuffs or 1 orange debuff and a green debuff. Everybody has at least one of the orange caloric debuffs. 2 orange debuffs means you have fire. You'll also have fire over your head, but we're all stacked up, so it's kind of hard to see. And that means you need to stack with a wind. If you have a green debuff, you have a wind, you need to stack with a fire. So at the end of the mechanic, we're going to have all 4 pairs, A, B, C, and D, 1 wind and 1 fire at each one. So the goal is to get 1 at each. We can't all move at once, so there's a priority. We have the supports move first, and then the DPS. We have group 1 start at D, looking at D, C, B, A, and you're group 1, right? So that's the only priority you need to know. Yeah, so you'll look at D. Well, first thing, you'll look at your debuff. If you have wind, for example, you'll know you can only go to where you see fire on the outside. You don't need to check your party, like the party list, you'll see fire over their head.
Okay, so if I have a green, I'll start at D and look for the first green I see.
I didn't hear the
Wait,
last
did I
word
say
you
green?
said.
If I have fire, then I start at D, go counterclockwise looking for the first green.
All right, there won't be any.
Okay.
There'll be no. If you want, you don't have to look at the party list. You'll see somebody without a fireball over their head. So that means they have wind. So if you have fire, you're looking for wind. If you have wind, you're looking for a fire. But because the supports will move first, you wait for 2 people to move, and then you'll look at the options that remain because you can only go where there isn't a pair, like a set of partners already. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So eventually, you'll look at it and you'll basically have 2 options, right?
Yeah.
It's not like hard snake prio. Like your priority starts at D, but you could very well end at A. It's not like you could never go to A. It could happen.
Okay.
That's the first movement. I think that's like what you can get done first. After that, it's basically if you have fire, we're trying to end up with fire at D and B. So you just try to go clockwise if you can. We can learn this after. And if you have wind, you're gonna just extend. If you're B and D, you're gonna move to the edge, the inside edge of 1 or the inside edge of 2. If you were north, south, A or C, you're gonna go to the next line. So for example, C, you would go up to here. I'll just stand here and jump because we're all dead. Anyway.
The lines on the blue grid that appears, right? You just go from one intersection to the next intersection.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just stretch from from the marker you're at, and you keep going until you see the next intersection. You just stop there.
And the most important thing is after we resolve everything, don't move immediately.
Yeah, there's like a 1 second left in the debuff before it disappears and you're free to move.
Yeah.
But the hardest part is just that first prio bit, and once you, like, a couple pulls you get that down, and then the other part is just, you'll be fine, eventually. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. I watched a video about it, but it was a while ago. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
hearing it, it's like, oh yeah, that shit.
Another bit that I've been looking at to kind of narrow down your options, the people with the beacons, so the people on B and D, will always be wind.
Yep. Correct.
So if you have wind, those are out as options immediately, which helps things.
Yep.
Alright. Does anyone else have any questions before I do counting?
I do not.
Let's do it.
Alright. No relevant
Let her rip.
questions.
Can we jump off the edge again?
No.
Yeah, sure. No.
Can I go back to thinking about Egg Dog?
So if I have the egg tog debuff, I go straight up into the sky.
Look out for Elmo. I don't doubt that this community will name any strat anything. Why is it called Elmo? Because someone made a funny picture.
Is it the clockwise egg dog or counterclockwise egg dog?
No, boss relative.
Oh god, the worst.
Fuck.
Look, after lesbian canon finished strat, I've seen it all.
I was really fond of the Mario Kart strat.
I never like any Mario Kart strat because there's too many people running around and it does not, like, suit my brain that wants, like, things to be organized. I understand that it works,
Chaos.
but I want there to be rules.
I like the chaos of 8 people running around in circles.
No.
There's law to this chaos.
There's a part of
DPS South.
the final phase of top. There's a part where you just have to do the good old drop a bunch of puddles, like, slowly around the room. And it's the most stressful puddle dropping. Even though it's the easiest fucking mechanic.
It's like Exemplar job.
Yay!
And he's spinning.
Oh my god.
Spawn stole my spot.
Oh, I hopped. My bad. I hopped and then I saw a raise go out. I should not have done that.
Not good.
I'll steal that spot again. You can't stop me.
I mean, if you're gonna steal my spot, at least commit to it.
I'm just
That's what
picturing
killed us.
Smug doing the goofy face, going, "I'll do it again." Yuck.
It's always one of those moments where it's like, both people decide to move, and it's like, oh yeah, we did it.
Ah, Canada.
I'm not that far from Canada.
Me either. Like 2.5 hours from the border.
Yeah, neither is true.
Nobody's ever truly too far away from Canada.
Well,
Says the woman halfway across the world from Canada.
Spiritually close to Canada.
That's the ocean between friends.
Yeah, it's just one ocean.
We did loan a park from them, I think.
Same, like, what's that called? Not Commonwealth. Is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah, the Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth. Yeah.
All under the same crown.
Nowadays,
You're
it's
in-
neither common nor wealthy.
If you're in Texas, you're spiritually close to Alberta, so
I'm in wealth,
Yeah.
but I'm poor.
North-south, DPS south. You can hit sprint once you see the angels glowing. Ursio is drinking a Canada Dry right now.
Oh my god. Just trying to get wasted
Oh,
during
I thought you were. It's vertical?
Isn't that a ginger ale?
Yeah.
It doesn't even have real sugar in it.
It does have like
Worse than Werner's.
500 grams of sugar.
I'm not drinking that. I don't know what he's talking about.
It sounds like somebody denying the truth.
No,
It's very defensive.
Well, that's over a ginger ale.
For real.
Oh, she must be having a gin and tonic then.
Oh,
Other one, Lucille.
Other one. There you go.
Thank you.
That's a tricky pattern. Oh, hi. Oh, God. Oh, we lived. That's what matters.
He's like, I don't want any safe space. What is this?
I was remembering I was supposed to put it a different way. And then I forgot when the the snapshot was, and I almost died. But I didn't, so I don't have to look.
Next to your buddy.
There's
Healer south. Healer south.
Oh, my bad, sorry.
We're good.
Alright, supports.
DPS.
DPS. Nah, for that one we would have stayed there. I know I'm being very unspecific there.
If you're already on D or B, you can stay still.
Yeah.
Unless you have wind, then you want to like spread out left or right. But like, if you have a fire in D,
yeah,
you
that's
stay
not
there.
the direction Yuffie was going, and I was like, oh, okay.
Mhm.
And then I was like, where do I go?
That
That's
was
the
very clean though.
well, especially when you're learning. People make the call out second movement, and it's deceptive because you might not have any movement. So people get like anxious and want to wiggle somewhere. So
Figured out the first part, though.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
really not as bad as it seems.
every good like prio system takes 10,000 words to explain, but the action is murder or go here.
That does seem to be the
It's
case.
It's just a lot of if-else statements.
No thens. We don't use those here.
East-west, DPS east.
We
Oh, shoot boot!
It refuses to hit sprint. Any spinning?
to turn this voice back to Japanese.
So good.
Yeah, her angry English voice is not at the same level. And it's not
Very
the
inspiring.
Remember, it's Tataru.
It's Tataru. Jesus Christ.
in Japan.
Here he comes. There you go.
There you go.
It's supposed to be attack.
Got a tank, find your buddy. Clicks to B, clicks to B.
DPS?
That's
No,
what's-
wait. Yep, I definitely, you know what I mean. Not DPS. Second movement.
Just a step further to the right. Clicks. Perfect. My bad, I told you to go too far and you popped. I was on the other side so I couldn't see. But right up to the edge of that marker.
Perfect.
How far is a step?
That was correct though. That seemed
Was.
all seemed
Yeah,
correct.
yeah.
Yeah.
If I hadn't told you to walk one more step, you would have been totally fine.
So up until
How
the
far is
marker,
a
but no
step?
further.
I know,
Face
straight
is
straight across from B, like direct straight line from B to the very edge of 2.
I mean, it's a valid
Yeah, it's
question. You look at the legs of one and the other, and the step is clearly not the same thing.
This is true. Anyway, good pull.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I missed the start. I missed the start countdown button 3 times. Okay. This is the client.
You gotta make it bespoke.
Yeah.
Oh, is this mass produced?
Already checking a can.
It's on the shelf next to the bacon in a can.
It's promoted by Carrot Food.
It sounds gross, but microwave bacon is like way better than it has any right to be.
It is true.
That's an opinion.
Like, I'm not talking like raw bacon, like pre-cooked, like frozen or some shit.
You, s- you-
I don't
you
know
said
if they
that like you tried some raw bacon recently.
I mean, I have been hungry before.
I had a roommate when I was studying abroad who came home drunk one night and ate a whole thing of raw ham,
Oh.
raw uncooked cubed ham.
How'd that go for him?
He was fine. He had enough alcohol in his system that it just kind of killed it off.
East, west, DPS east.
You're so drunk, the alcohol just kills anything inside you.
Yeah. 15 beers a day keeps the salmonella away.
Just makes sense. Horizontal.
Somebody shot me.
Need to report a murder.
Middle of Bahamut. Bad stuff.
Partners if you're not a tank. Heck, even the tanks can be partners. They're not doing anything. Jubilee.
Supports. TPS. Second movement. Shu got a D? Yeah, we got it.
Stay still. Good.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Applaud politely, we did it.
Heals, middle quick heals.
Alright, group
North south. I went to shoot beside him, sorry.
Found the Exa players.
Yeah, I need to review those positions.
So, for that one, are we splitting 1-2 or are we splitting melee range?
Should be melee forward and ranged back.
Okay, I went group 1. So.
Conga line. Zeros forward, one back.
Sorry, so I kind of like to stick to party finder strats just because if people want to do it in party finder, it's less like context shifting. And I think they all follow Hector strats. I don't 100% know that, where it's like group 1 is more.
No, party finder splits tanks forward.
Do they?
I cleared this in party finder, yeah, before I did it with my static.
Okay.
It's melee's forward and supports back.
Oh, but for east-west, it's group 1, group 2, right?
Yeah, for east-west it's group 1, group 2. So group 1
Okay,
left.
you just said melee's forward, support back.
Sorry, melee's forward, ranged back.
Okay.
Sorry, real quick, just so, because I've only gone there like a couple times. So if we're going supports back, is it same prio as the like group 1 is here, group 2 is that way?
Yep.
So like Sig would
It'd
be
be-
way over, or sorry, like Riot here, Yuffie here, and then I would be over here,
so-
and then
Sorry, so it's melee's forward, so the tanks would
oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah.
in
be. It's just do
Same-
it like this.
what the space
Same
room.
spreads for horizontal
Just flip or rotate it.
Gaiokos.
Okay, so I would be here, for example, and then like you would be
Yeah.
at the
Let-
west or east.
Let's just
corner.
stand in the spots to make it visual. So imagine
Yeah.
that the melees are, at the front corner of the boss instead. And you want to go
Right.
all the way
Which
to
way
the
is which?
left.
Do you
All
want to go to B or A, Calix? I can adjust either way.
No, go to A.
Yeah, let's make it.
Okay.
Yep. So this is the arrangement if it's a north-south split. So if you see the diagonal Expyrosis, and then
So we all go to the front in basically these positions.
so you'll see the AOE markers come out, right? And you want to stand next to one because, like all good AOEs, as soon as that first Exaflare goes off, let's say that it's here, you're gonna step into the Exaflare to dodge, and then you're gonna go to your spot. So like what happens is there's often an inside Exaflare and an outside Exaflare. So since you're always gonna try to go to an outside corner, like you in particular, you can just stand next to the Exaflare and then run to the outside corner. Like if there's an Exaflare there. If there isn't an Exaflare there, you still have to run there to spread for the spread AoEs that come out, but then you're going to have to run back in because an Exaflare is going to come to where you are. So basically it's like whatever looks dangerous at the beginning becomes safe, and whatever looks safe at the beginning becomes dangerous. If that makes sense.
Do the Exaflare dance.
Do the Exaflare dance. And just to be sure, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Just stand to the left or right of them.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
And I'm on this side.
Oh, for the vertical.
Yeah, so this is if it's
I've done
split.
this fight before.
So this is if it's split east-west. You're just going to be on the very far east and the very far west. Of course, you start like basically middle-ish because you're going to stay next to a middle Exaflare. You go to spread, and then you can either stay in the corner or you have to step back in. depending on what was safe. And the tip that I was telling people is basically when I split either north, south, or east, west, I go to like middle-ish to split, and then I immediately look at like my corner. In case my corner in my usual group is over here, right? And if I see an exo flare in that corner, I know I can just go to that corner and then walk diagonally in, and I'll be safe every time. If I don't see an exo flare there, it's going to become dangerous, so I have to come back middle. People will get used to it. You're going to get damage downs, but that's my tip. Okay. I don't remember where the markers are. Somebody else has them.
Oh, I have.
Another thing is, it's really small, but there's an AoE, like a proximity AoE, coming from the middle. That actually happens slightly before you should really spread. So if you start cheating to your corner, which is fine, just know that you're going to take more damage, because if you move to your corner early, like, you're technically closer to that middle part. So just, if you have second wind or something and you notice you get spicy low, just save it for there while we're progging it.
Okay, so like when the proximities go off, you kind of want to be like to the middle of the platform on east, west, or north or south, or
You should be fine because you're more middle, but like the DPS who are going to go to the outsides, if they start moving early, they end up being slightly closer to the proximity, which is fine. They'll live, but like you're going to take more damage. So like I always just save second wind there, so I can be comfy about moving away from my partner early, and not have to worry. Okay.
Oh, food check.
Oh yeah, food. I remember food.
Fake. If you need some more food after this,
I bought a stack like the week before. I'm good for eternity. Maybe I'll come bug you when the tier unlocks and we do some reclears, but not for a while. I feel like Ekpyrosis is like the easiest to prog on tank because you can just experiment and suffer no consequences. Is this right?
Tank life.
DPS southwest.
Oh yeah.
I'm wrong.
Oh, sick.
I'll see that. No big deal.
Horizontal.
I feel like I keep stealing Wynn's spot there, but it's too late to change it.
From base elements is greatness born.
Find your buddy.
Holy sh! I had two
I don't
stacks
know.
there, I think.
I think it's right.
Didn't screw up if you didn't die.
Why not both?
Supports first. DPS. second movement.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, sorry. Pop. Yeah, sorry. I, for some reason, was like, oh, I need to go this way.
Oh, good.
Like I said, I always get beacon most of the time, and so it's like,
Eh.
when I get the other thing, I'm like, ugh.
It's gotten not easy this whole time.
Do people want to take a quick 5 real quick?
Yeah, let's take a quick puff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Just
I'm gonna
make
put some
sure
more.
you get back before you get booted, please.
Take a jump before you leave.
Okay, once Gwen's back, we will recommence.
Blows my mind that that Kay goes to bed at 10 p.m. like on a Friday. The night is young.
But I'm
40.
old.
Is she working?
She is the exact opposite of me.
Really is.
Oof.
Yep. I barely heard much of anything from her. I'll like say hi in the morning, and then 10 hours later, she's like, I got home from work just now.
Aww.
Oof.
Damn, that sucks.
Rough. Do you like being the most senior of the group or so, or something?
I mean, at this point, I may as well just fucking embrace it. I'm not
Yeah.
getting any younger.
At some point, you're just like, well, now I own all of these old jokes, and I'm going to use them.
Yeah, not at all.
I'll start calling you mom.
Yeah, please do.
I don't mind, honestly.
I turned 40 2 weeks ago.
Welcome to the club. Doesn't even
40.
come with a t-shirt.
Yeah, we know how young you are.
Oh, you're only a year ahead of me? I thought you were 2 for some reason.
Is the colonoscopy
Aw.
40 or 50?
It's 45.
Okay, split the difference.
But
They moved it down to
That's where it goes,
45.
technology has enhanced. It is no longer the doctor tells you to pucker up your butt and they go in there with a glove. It's no longer that.
Well, yeah, there's a camera.
Well, yeah, there's a camera. But for some of the other stuff, for prostate screening, they do blood work now.
Yeah. But my point is, it's no longer by hand.
Damn.
Yeah, you have to ask for the special, yeah. All right, let's go.
Is the
I don't know
doctor
if
your
it's-
friend?
Is
They
this
might do
being
it for you.
streamed?
I don't know if insurance covers this.
Yeah, it is.
I'm in Canada. My insurance covers everything.
Oh, it must
I
be
hope
nice.
it's bespoke.
Handcrafted, yep.
I mean, yeah.
Can't have any one-size-all-fits colonoscopy.
I don't know if I've heard the prep roars is way worse.
Like trying to get the butt loose enough or something?
No, like the day
I-
before prep where you can't eat and they have you just like drink
Oh,
like
okay.
laxatives because you need
Yeah,
to like
yeah, yeah.
pass
You gotta be-
everything you've ever eaten in
yes.
your life up to that point.
Well, you'll know yourself pretty soon, Ziggy.
And that,
Yeah, the purge.
I'm sure that morning you have to do a double enema as well. Yeah, they're not fun. Let's see, where are we going? East-west, DPS east. Horizontal.
You can't play that game with me, Smog. I'll live.
Yeah, it's true.
I played this game too much with Quinn to be scared by that anymore.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, wait. I thought it was a circle. Guess not.
Yeah, I think you had X with me.
I think I was standing on top of someone who had an X. Or circle, whatever.
My God,
Yeah.
there's shapes before the shapes. God damn.
Oh no, I hit... There we go. I had weakness for 2 seconds.
We're gradually seeing the server fall over in real time.
Fall over now. He's just pulling the cover up over itself.
Oh, I only just noticed these islands have got trees and seasons on them.
You know, after doing this fight, I realized just how much I enjoyed P4S. That's a legitimately good fight.
Personally, I like this one more than P8.
I never did PA, but and we haven't beat this, but as of this moment, I think I like this one more.
Unfortunately, during that tier, this group did not exist, so I never experienced people.
It could probably LBGs. Dude, actually, we're even see Curtain Call by this point.
Maybe.
With Echo and Gary, you're not gonna see it.
TPS Southwest. Horizontal.
Plus, I never got to try the tank LB strat for that.
LB strap what? Okay, I'm going.
Yeah, you just tank LB and have a bunch of people break tethers at once.
Oh,
While the
I did
enemies
it with
spread.
I did it with Alice's group.
Oh boy.
Okay.
There we go.
Like, I don't think I'm wrong.
No! Sorry, Cake.
Oh, no, that was me. I
What was
shot
that
you off.
beam across the
Murder,
hard
Cake
beam?
and I were playing footsie over here. We
Nope,
got-
it was me.
No,
Yeah, there was that too, but
there was a
Oh,
beam
good.
that came from the east all across
Yeah,
the platform.
that was me.
was me.
I shot all of you.
I want to report a murder.
That's you. Yep, in time. Yes.
Supports. TPS.
Oh, God,
You didn't have to move
Have a
there,
buddy.
Clicks.
Oh shit.
I deserve that.
Oh right, because I was on the outside already. It's just the
Yeah.
middle people who move.
You got it.
Okay. I was always at B before, and I was like, I don't move when I'm here. And then I was at A, and I was
Yeah.
like, this
Yep.
is uncharted territory.
Yep, that happens to me a lot. I get the beacon so much, I'm like, what do I do if it's not beacon?
What do?
Come on, raid.
I wipe the raid, yeah. We start over until I get beacon.
I don't think winner I've gotten beacon this entire session yet.
I'd like it hard.
Speak for yourself. I don't know why.
But
everyone's
you're
like
the
beacon
off
is
tank.
big. Just sneak another beta joke in there.
No, I wouldn't.
Only I can guide its path to graceful fate.
North-south, DPS south. Annie Spinny.
Always gives me vertigo when the arena goes like really small.
Blue spread.
I'll move. Okay. You know, it worked. We're just gonna.
We're alive. Oh, speak of the devil. Thank you, Suki.
You're welcome.
Supports. DPS. Yeah, we were a bit slow there.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, I started to panic. And I
So-
didn't want to move.
I feel like you have to see that a bunch before it's
Oh, yeah,
gonna
for
get
sure.
easier.
It's all good.
It sucks because sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't, so it's hard to practice. Been in her opener.
East-west, DPS east. Horizontal. Blue spread for shapes.
From base elements is greatness forged.
I would.
It's closed.
I'm not gonna be able to flash here. So.
That's alright.
Gotcha.
Hug your buddy.
Went south.
Yeah, I'm there already.
Supports. DPS. Something's gone wrong here, I think.
Wait. Did I go wrong?
Not sure, but we had 2 fires north at the end.
Yeah, I was wrong.
All good. That's what we're here for.
Hey.
And yeah, for the alpha beta thingy with shapes, probably just stick to the corner that you came from, or the side rather.
I just forgot I was orange.
I got it.
God, don't worry, that was me last week.
She broke her keyboard after the raid last week. You can imagine, right?
It's okay if you say yes.
I can
Energy
imagine
freaks
the
me.
rage being there. I can't imagine her acting.
Shotgun a can of ginger ale.
It's like a cat knocks it off a table.
That's the most I can see happening. Not even like,
Has got the fat cat hoodie on.
North, south, DPS
not even like,
south.
not even like aggressively knocking it off, just like, just knocking it off.
Yeah, that's all I mean.
I'm so angry.
Horizontal. We spread for shapes.
Element is greatly cold.
Ziki?
Oh. Shit, sorry. I thought I was beta.
Bye.
You are, but you are alpha.
I understood that joke.
I can't cover here. I have no gauge.
We're all getting to core.
Goodbye.
So that's aggro base, good to know.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's why I gave you Shark.
I think this will be wiped.
Yeah, that was-
Unless.
When you need to be settled.
It
Alright,
might have
so
snapshot me.
I'm wrong.
okay.
Blow each other up.
Yep. Hug each other.
The race, who can pull up first?
Damn, that's when I got it right.
Hot potato, hot
Oh,
potato.
God. That
Got
was,
and
that was a good recovery all the same.
did not turn my camera far enough and ran to B instead.
I had 2 healers on my side.
Damn,
Why does
stick
mom
around.
let you have 2 healers?
DPS southwest. Horizontal.
Oh, whoops!
There's
We've had enough.
I think I heard your character before I heard you.
The spread.
perfect.
Heavy on the prizes. Pour cover for what there hasn't.
Alright, stand everybody. Supports. DPS. Second movement.
That was too far.
Don't think I.
I rarely get the north-south fight.
That's true.
I have a hard time gauging the distance.
Yeah, I think for those two, you've only got to move slightly outside the marker to the next line, since your buddies at north-south will be moving to east-west.
Mm.
Oh, so don't stand like on the corner. Stand like adjacent, like a bit away from it. Okay.
Okay. Makes sense.
Good.
Yep. That's good.
Food check.
Stupid Caracoli timing. I have to do it 1 or 2 GCDs earlier than every other fight. And it's so tight. Landed in time.
DPS southwest.
Oh, right on the edge.
Spinning. This will be the clear. I got her with leg sweep.
Does she have
Leg
legs?
spread. Yes, technically.
The best category.
I was so distracted thinking about that, I fucked up my few minutes.
I think 2 minutes is only in a few seconds.
I have to do prep for it.
Sounds terrible. I hate it.
I have to start preparing 2 minutes, like 9 seconds ahead of 2 minutes. And exactly
Paul.
9.
Kind of like a samurai thing.
What's it like having buttons?
Spread a little. Find your buddy.
Units flow according to my design.
Supports.
Wait, what?
To be yours.
Wow.
Yeah, TPS.
Sorry, I'm like the couple party finders I got into. I was always like shoehorned into group 1, so I'm trying to unlearn that now. Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Look, man.
We had one group where both healers stood to the right when markers were put up, and neither of them refused to move for 2 minutes straight. Then finally, Ursiel moved.
Oh, you buckled early.
I did.
10%.
Yeah, I saw the sword and shield. I'm like, that's important.
Yeah, so the sword and shield is important, not the rest of the clothes on your body. Okay.
Those don't do damage.
It's true. Damage is met. We've learned this.
They do damage when they don't have any durability.
That's just psychic damage.
Emotional damage, if you will.
Nah, don't worry. I've given him plenty of that in the previous team.
That wasn't even you. You were the one thread of sanity in that.
Yeah, it was shared damage from the sound of it.
I was the healer in P7.
AoE sanity damage.
I will not be denied.
Pretty sure I told you all the story about how the Scholar also showed up day 1 of P5s and last year's not even Bisque here.
Wowie. No?
Like,
Yeah,
not even-
I
not even
had to
crafted gear.
straight up craft them gear.
I'm making such a face right now.
Mid-core group, by the way.
Seriously?
Okay, man.
Yeah, they said they were mid-core.
East-west, DPS east.
Cake, I'm sorry for the emotional damage that probably cost you.
Oh my god.
Then again, Cake has boss, so you probably have resistance now.
Any spinning?
Now your response to, what about your gear, is you better mid.
Use
Bro,
all of
Reprisals
our
on
cooldowns.
cooldown. What do you want me to do?
I was using Blood Flash off cooldown just so Siggy wouldn't dip under 1,000 health again.
Here come shapes.
The amount of times we just died to auto attacks.
Lick. That's a square.
Oh,
It happens. Don't sweat it.
Yeah, go back.
At this
I mean,
point,
they all go to the same place.
yeah, they all go in the Anyway,
I was
yeah,
thinking about the conversation instead of the shape.
that's all good.
Hey, look, I have Panheim on me. Do I get healed? No, just falls off.
I hit a point where off mic, like on mic, I'm like loose spread, look for shapes, and then as soon as I depress and push to talk, I'm like X square circle triangle go to blue, X square circle triangle go to blue.
I still look at that macro every time.
I look at the macro too. It's super useful.
Oh yeah, it's very useful. I'm trying to get away from the lancing into the corners though. I guess I could move my chat.
Yeah, I just
Center
started
screen
doing
chat.
it.
Right over her face.
Yeah, the chant is very good. I given up on Beepog.
It was my training wheels. I started doing the chant.
Slug having given up on being Pog.
Man, I gave up on that years ago, sir.
You're never too old to be pods, man. I believe in you. Twitch believes in you.
I mean,
That sounds like a birthday card. You're never too old to be Pog.
I am mailing that to you.
Someone call Hallmark. They still make cards.
remember Pogs, Bart?
They certainly do, because I bought one last week.
Wow.
Somebody get this man a ceramic mug.
Ceramic
I used
mug.
to Twitch stream, and I'm not doing it again. North-south, DPS south.
So we're not getting the smug VTuber model?
No, I used to have the camera. Oh god, I didn't hit sprint. I'll be fine.
Oh, that was a step too far, because I was listening.
Somebody wasn't.
That was your first mistake. Don't listen to me.
Unless that wasn't the only one that died.
Horizontal.
Time. No, I do not have time.
Let us reset.
Sorry, I was like super distracted.
Yeah, sorry. I should not talk about my streaming days.
I'm too slow, I can't reset.
1,000-yard stare distracted me from.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, if I had kept streaming, if I were to guess, we'd be divorced,
Yeah, probably.
but I'd have
Seriously?
millions of dollars. Potentially.
And no sleep.
It eats up so much of your time if you try to do it with a full-time job. And it's like, nope,
Yeah.
never mind.
Alright, we have Alfred at our side. Coming out
I remember like hearing all the really big streamers were people who like got in early and had the means to stream 8 to 10 hours a day every day, so they could build that following early on.
That's exactly it.
If you couldn't do that, no. Too bad.
Do it for fun. That's the only advice I have.
Good, I get to do my full opening this time.
Yeah, trying to build a following now is...
You have to order a hot tub.
There's
here we
that
go.
big phenomenon. Up just above the nudity line for women.
Yeah, and then Twitch changed their policy, and then everyone started posting furry porn because it was artistic.
Damn right it is.
Where
DPS
my gear is
southwest. Vertical.
Oh, vertical this time.
Mixing it up.
First time tonight, I think.
There was one time previously. I remember
First
because I was
time.
angry. It wasn't any stinny.
Oh. That's fair. Blue spread, shapes coming. X square, circle, triangle. Oh, I fucked up. Yep. I forgot the end of my chant, is what I did there.
My health.
I apologize, group. I'll begin my push-ups.
Oh, you fucking ate my parry chance. That was mine, Alfred.
If they don't have any shapes in Dontril, I think I'll be okay with that.
Yeah. Can't argue with that.
But who knows what the graphics card raid will bring.
It's just Ozma, but 2 of them this time.
I like Ozma. That was a fun fight.
Me too.
And oh, I guess Proto Ozma is one. Yeah, we're in Alliance raid.
Yeah, like the Alliance raid or the Arsenal one. But they ain't the same
Alliance
fight.
raid. Yeah.
Never done Arsenal.
One day.
Yeah, I need to go back.
I've done it once with cakes and never again because I didn't save one food. It was fun. It's just didn't care for the rewards after. Yeah, I wanted the mount. I got the mount. It was fun. I'm good.
We
I'm playing FF11. I'm not going into Eureka.
We dragged you through it once. Emphasis on the drag.
TPS Southwest.
Honestly, once you got over the Pagos hump, it wasn't too bad, but this is nerf after nerf after nerf of Pagos, so...
And even after all the nerfs, it's still the shittiest one before.
Any spinning?
Yes. I don't know why I like it so much. It's just so dumb.
It's fun to see it from the top.
They're all kind of fun to see from the top.
Yeah.
I like this mechanic, so it's very easy.
I think she does a different tentacle thing for each one.
That also doesn't seem very high.
Not good, I've not fucked up my 2 minutes this time.
Alright, find your buddy. Supports first. DPS. Yep, that was my bad. I've killed us.
I was wondering. I was like, wait.
Yeah, there was a long delay on that one.
Well, it's because I got to the right spot in time, but then my caloric was too high, so once I did the second motion, I blew us up. Case closed, I know what I did. North-south, DPS south. Any spinning? Who's spread for shapes? Okay, find your friend.
Not my friend.
Supports. TPS. Second movement. Hold. Hold on. Big AoE in the mid.
I moved a little too slow to my step.
I stepped in the extra fire like a jerk.
Alright, conga line for those standing.
Please set a conga.
Yeah, we did not set one, but that's fine.
I gotta stay on the far right.
I'm a 1.
That counts as proc. We got to Panjin. Well done, everybody.
I can get there. I can't get there.
These towers look fun.
Oh, it's actually pretty simple. I actually think this mechanic, I haven't done it yet, but it seems easier than Caloric 1.
It's got more bark than bite.
Good job, Don.
I think in the p12 channel that I linked. Yeah, there's a cheat sheet in there, but just real quick, if we get there again, like so it's group 1 will go conga line from I think it's healer, tank, melee, range. If I'm wrong, Cake, let me know. I think it goes like healer, tank, melee, ranged. Okay, yeah. And then
Alright.
Yeah, regardless, I've got to be at the very end on the very far right side because I want to be on the right side to be able to
Right, okay, so tanks will...
invuln.
Okay,
Yeah.
so tanks will be on the end, sorry. So it'll
Yeah,
be
so
healer,
Siggy, you'll always be far left.
tanks, I guess ranged, melee. Okay, yeah, and then it's just the opposite on this side.
That works.
Very nice caloric, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gasped every time I hit my gap closer with like 1 second left on the debuff. I realize it doesn't actually move me.
That's handy. This lady's got a big box, it's true.
No, positional.
She's very sensitive about the size.
Is she though?
Well, I like big boxes and cannot fire.
That does explain the mods, yeah.
She makes a lot.
Drop a sick beat, shoot.
I'm way too light for that.
Beatboxing gets used a lot in acapella groups, so
How interesting. DPS Southeast.
Mixing it up.
Maybe she's about to drop a mixtape. Again, this fight maybe is just Evilis's greatest hits.
Vertical.
Vertical.
Oh no, oh
okay.
It's okay,
I
we've
was
got
thinking
enough
about-
mint.
no. Yeah. I was thinking about horizontal.
Spread for shapes. Supports. DPS. No, this can't be right.
Yeah, something is.
Did I fuck up?
Yeah, I think you went to fire.
I thought. Yeah,
All
sorry.
good. It's
I-
all good. Jack agrees, don't you?
Thank you, Jack.
As if almost on cue, Jack appears.
Yep. You could set your watch to this damn cat.
Yeah, but sometimes he'll end up an hour and a half early.
He loves pushing his luck.
Our cat growing up was on an alarm clock for work.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Eventually she got an actual alarm clock that was showing the door, and then he got smart enough to figure out how to open the door.
Wow. He's fake. I mean,
No, he was just hungry most of the time. When it came to food, he was extremely smart. Otherwise, he was pretty dumb.
yeah,
Was he
that's not like
orange?
Jack.
No, tuxedo.
So that's where you got it from.
Aw.
He's a very sweet cat, very social.
Hell yeah, love that. DPS southeast.
I remember he really wanted out the front door one time. That's because he could see two people sitting across the street on the curb just talking. And my dad's like, you let the cat out? Mom says, no, he's just gonna run right over those people. She's like, so, okay, and soon enough, open the door, he runs right down the driveway, right across the street after those people.
Any spinning?
And they just start petting him.
It's a good cat.
That cat knew exactly what he wanted and where to get it.
He also liked cheese nits.
I mean, good taste.
Fair.
He'd lick the butter off, or like the salt off of it, and then would eat the cheese nit.
Supports. DPS. Second movement.
I went too far.
All good. That's good though. Yeah, I think it's really deceiving when you're not used to getting A or C and then wind. It's like, I will go running like I would for the sides. East-west, DPS east. Horizontal. Spread for shapes. Supports. TPS. Second movement. Hold. Ah, we're good. What on?
Cake goes. North south.
Wow, you gotta be right on the edge.
Conga line.
Oh, that hurts.
Okay. That hurts a lot.
Yes. Hug each other. Spread things.
That was what, 50%?
Like it. You can feel it happening.
Yeah, but we got Pangenesis, Caloric 2,
Yep.
another
Shapes two.
Ekpyrosis.
Don't forget lovely classical too, where we go
Yeah.
180.
Oh, a flippity floppity, you could say.
Yes. Going up offline.
I'm leaving.
Makes sense, though. Yeah, great job. Pat yourselves on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yes, the prog point moves.
Welcome back,
Oh, the plus is
Shirley.
full.
Yeah, welcome.
Good.
Cake, as always, thank you so much for
Hurry.
helping out.
Yeah, Jack, I know you're there, baby. I know you're here.
Yeah, thank you, Kate.
Reaching up to
very
grab
much
me.
appreciate it.
Yes,
Not
they're,
that
they're
useful.
succinct and don't ramble like mine do.
The blood-starved beast. Can we
Hey,
just feed
hey,
it some
quick
blood?
question: Are you
And then
possibly available Monday? I don't know if something may come up for Snowy, but I'm just kind of like prepping for if she's like, I'm just too exhausted. If not, it's fine. I think we can snag Alice. Oh. Okay, he says he can be available if needed. All right. I assume everyone else is available.
Yep.
For
Monday?
Monday?
Yeah.
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 I'll throw the invite up real quick.
If I forget about the invite, I am available. I'm just forgetful.
Oh, it's all good.
I hope I'm available. I hope no one tries to snag me at 2 in the morning.
And Gwen, I just want to say I really do appreciate that you stepped up, and honestly at this point, and this like Smug and I have talked about it, we're probably just gonna, if you are willing to do it, we are probably just gonna try to get our first clear with